What up, people? This is Vigilante for ReasonForRhymes.com. That's reason with the number 4 rhymes.com. Bad Boy celebration on BET was pretty cool. Gave you a little shot at what Bad Boy was in the dynasty that they had at the time, you know, on the East Coast. You know, we know Death Row was running the West Coast. And it was pretty cool to see some of the former stars come out on Bad Boy and perform. I definitely like the Little Kim coming up and doing her thing, even though Diddy broke his ass. But he played it off real cool. He got up real fast and played that off. But the thing that really made me think about how music was and how counts was the fact of the matter is probably none of those guys, with maybe the exception of Janelle Monáe, probably, you know, just off top, are not even with Diddy no more on the label. You would think that long-lasting labels, you would still have some of those groups, but, you know, when you have a guy that's actually bigger than the label, outside of Biggie, is bigger than the label, P. Diddy and his ego, you can see how all that talent they had, to me, was still unfulfilled. To me, none of those people at Bad Boy reached their, they did not hit the peak of their success with P. Diddy. Even though they were successful, it still left you hanging. And that could probably be through P. Diddy, probably is to blame for that. Bad contracts and negotiations, and a lot of those people left the label. And you think about all the talent that they had, I think that it reminds me of Gail Sayers or any other star that came and flashed but never had a long career. You think about all the people that's on Bad Boy, none of them really had long careers. You know, the biggest of the Bad Boys was Biggie, and his career got cut short because of violence. And that just made me think about it. And I think Janelle Monáe is on that label now, I think. And you wonder why there's no longevity at Bad Boy except for P. Diddy. So that show and that performance just reminded me. Also seeing Mace on stage, you know, hey, he's a part of that legacy, man. I just can't help but to think of Pastor Mace out there talking about. Anyway, let me get off that. But the BET Awards was cool to see Bad Boy and some of the stars get out there and perform, and it was good to see Little Kim get out there and get a little shine, since Nicki Minaj is, you know, out here being the #1 female rapper and probably the top 10 rapper or top 5 really rapper that's been out there grinding it the last couple years. It was good to see the originator, Little Kim, get a little national shine. But as they closed it out, it made me wonder, wow, a whole lot was left on the table at Bad Boy. But when you have a leader like Puffy, and there's no disrespect, and Puffy does his thing business-wise, can't front on Puff, but it just make me go, wow. It's like seeing Kobe and Shaq only get 3 rings out of the 4 times they went to the finals. And you would wonder, what if they stayed together? How many rings could they have? And I was just thinking about how great Bad Boy could have been if they didn't have so many flash in the pans. Peace, y'all. Big up to Bad Boy. You did good, Puffy, coming from Howard University to doing your thing. We salute you and your company. I'm just saying, damn, I think you left a lot on the table. Peace. This has been Vigilante for ReasonForRhymes.com. There's Reason for Rhymes with the number 4.com and TheRealVigilante.com. That's the real VIGALANTEE.com. Out.